Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is William Endress, and I need to talk to you for a second about politics. I live out here in Washington State, was born in Seattle, grew up in Burien, lived in Lake Tapps and Buckley for the last 40 years. So I'm as Washingtonian as you can get, and I wish to run for the 8th Congressional District in Washington State. Now, I want to tell you that I believe we live in one of the greatest nations on earth. And the reason it's a great nation is because we have organized our society to provide dozens and dozens of services. We have police and fire protection, we have schools and universities, a social security system with Medicare and Medicaid to support older people. We have a great military defending this nation, highway systems from coast to coast. We have power at the flick of a switch, safe water, parks, hospitals, safe banking practices due to a lot of good regulations, safe food, labor laws, child protective services, and the Affordable Care Act. And we have building codes and safe cars. All of these things and dozens more have come to us because of organized government, and the government creates regulations for businesses to follow so that we have those things. We have a good society because of regulation. It's what's making our life good in this country. And Republicans have gotten into this thing where they know they can get people who don't really think things out. They can get their vote by pledging they want less government, less taxation, less regulation. And that all sounds wonderful and good because who likes to follow regulations? But, these things are good for average people. We're not hassled by regulations. We get up, we go to work, we come home, and it's the regulation which is providing a safe society. So Republicans are being pretty irresponsible by running massive deficits and throwing huge debt upon our children and grandchildren. This is irresponsible behavior on their part. I want you to know that I'm going to run as a Democrat. I'm not a liberal Democrat. I don't want to tax the heck out of people. I want to keep taxes as low as humanly possible. But the best way to create a strong economy is you shouldn't give your tax cuts to the corporations and the wealthy. You should give the lion's share, if not all of your tax cuts, to the middle class. They will support the businesses. They will support the wealthy by going out and giving corporations their business. It is through a strong middle class that we have a very strong economy and a great country. Republicans, they hook you in with that popular rhetoric, but it's not responsible. We have to pay for the government we have and use and enjoy. And there are still a few things in our society which need to be improved upon. We need to get gun control under control. We need to get the Affordable Care Act should be really brought or modified into a single payer system and get the insurance companies completely out of healthcare. There's no place for them, and we're wasting hundreds of billions of dollars on insurance companies, and it's not needed. Simply formulate a really good tax structure, collect a tax from all individuals. That money goes into a medical fund, and then when people go to the doctor, it's the fund that pays the medical bills. And everyone pays what they can from their income. And I have written about it in my book, which I will shortly be telling you people about. But Republicans are not being responsible, and we don't need conservatives in there. And Dino Rossi will be the Republican candidate who wants to run for the 8th Congressional District here in Washington State, and he will be a bad choice. Any Republican will be a bad choice for our country because they don't care about the country. They want to get elected, and they're going to say popular things, but your government and country is going to go to heck with these policies that they claim they want to bring us. So it's not responsible. I am not going to tax you heavily, but I do believe we should pay for our services and improve our system wherever we can. I think I can save people hundreds and hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars a year on medical expenses, and same thing is true on liability insurance. We should pay a little fee at the pump, which goes into a fund to pay for accidents, and you don't have to ever go see an insurance agent and pay, $600, $700, $800 a year for liability insurance. And we're never going to get guns under control in this country because the politicians are in the gun lobby's pockets until we bring about a presidential referendum, which a president could put an issue before the people, and then the people decide the issue, because the politicians aren't gonna eliminate guns. The gun lobby is too powerful. But if we had the vote, we would vote those kind of changes into law. Anyway, I'm running for Congress, 8th District, Washington State. I need your support. I cannot do it alone. I have to collect like 2,000 signatures in the next 2 months, and I will be doing that. But I need support to campaign and hopefully win election. Anyway, that's the purpose of this GoFundMe video. You can see more videos of me if you always go check WE and the number 4 Congress, William Endress for Congress. It's the number 4, not written for, and you'll see videos of me on those their websites. So I appreciate your support, and thank you for looking at this video, and I hope you will check me out a little more and then support me if you feel like it in the coming election, and I hope to be a candidate. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching the video, and you take care of yourself. Thank you.